Look, it's even better.
Wow, I look so smart.
You should totally bring it.
That's
the mole,
totally
though.
deceiving.
It's in the mole.
Oh yeah, I need a big fat mole.
There's hair coming out of it.
Oh.
That mole was pretty big.
The mole is bigger than I am. Too scared.
We are so excited to be here with you guys. We've been looking forward to this for a long time. So let's just go ahead and get started. Also, we want you to know that you're free to talk about or ask questions about anything. It doesn't have to be Full Metal. Whatever you'd like to talk about. I know Laura and Travis and I are all working on a lot of different things. So anything that you're interested in, we're interested in. Okay? So, do you guys, I don't know if you want to start with maybe sing? Good answer.
Just go for it.
Yeah, who's got a question? Let's just start taking questions. Yes.
Laura, how do you feel about rice balls?
I love them.
I would just like to say that the first question of the day was, how do you feel about rice balls?
Yes.
Personally, I just.
It's hard.
Dreamy.
All the way to the back.
Yes.
That a keto is a girl.
I heard such things. Which kind of screwed up our whole, cast, but whatever. Oh, okay, yes. You.
I was wondering, the Making a Proper Trip on. I've heard so much that there is a second movie being made from there. Have you heard anything about that? They totally left it opening. Would it end it at the show all that?
Well, I love the way they ended it. I really did. I love the ending. A lot of people I know were like, "Oh, this sucks." I loved it because it was perfect. It was very representational for the series. If you think about the series, it's all about sacrifice, and it's not a perfect world, and you give up things in order to get other things, and you lose things along the way in order to achieve something, and so I really. So I really loved the ending. I thought it was a great ending, and I have not heard one word about anything else. You know what? Wait a minute. When I was in Tokyo, I actually went to Tokyo. I was so excited, and I got to meet. A lot of you saw it on YouTube. I got to have dinner with Romy Park, who played Ed. Woo! We just hit it off. I mean, it was so funny. We're sitting across the table with all this raw fish in between us. And she was like, and she was like, she couldn't speak a word of English, so she was talking to a translator, and she would say something, and the translator would say, she would like to hear your Ed. And I was like, I want to hear your Ed! So we just had a blast. But I heard that there may be some more Full Metal in the works. Because as you know, the manga is still going. So there's plenty of stories still to tell, but I think we're united when we say we don't want it to end with a whimper. You know, there are a lot of anime series out there.
One of us is dead, though. And one of us is can fly.
You can fly through one bad eye. Laura's a chameleon. She'll if that series gets going again, I'm sure there's a great place for her, another character. But I've heard that there may be some talk of, because it did very well for Square Enix and Aniplex and people involved with it. So we'll keep our fingers crossed about that.
At least I got the puke on my way out.
Working, man.
I was working like mad.
You know, you're my favorite. Did I ever tell you that?
Thank you. You're my favorite short guy.
Hottest puker I've ever seen.
Thanks a lot.
We love you, Vic.
Speaking of hot bundles,
I have heard, I'm not going to ask you to sing I Swear. I've heard you do the English version of Brothers. Now, I've tried to compare the Russian version with the English version, and I'm wondering how you pulled that off, because I'm having a really hard time not to the translation.
how can I repay you, brother? You to forgive, clinging to the past, I shed our blood and shattered your chance to live.
I swooned a little bit.
Vic has been selling a bunch of his CDs today. We actually were lucky enough to feature one of his tracks at the Sac Anime Rave last night.
Wow.
We were able to acquire the CD. Thank you.
Thank you.
And it went over very well. So
I'm
I'd like
honored.
to
I'm
personally thank you very much for letting us use your work. It actually worked.
Oh, my pleasure. Well, a lot of you wrote emails and asked me about bringing some of my music CDs, and I brought some, and a lot of them went at the autograph panel, and I have a handful left, and I would love for you guys to have them. I definitely don't want to take them home. So, like I always say, and you've heard it probably before, they're the cheapest CDs on the planet, only $10, and I'll be happy to sign them for you. And if you don't like the music, they make a great coaster. Or Ninja Star. Question. Right here.
Oh, Travis, I heard originally that you wanted to be Armstrong from someone.
This is a really stupid story, actually. Because my initial Mustang voice was kind of a mix between Mustang and my Armstrong audition, which was very melodramatic and doesn't sound anything like him. But no, those were that was the second character that I was up for. But Chris Sabat is much hotter and deeper than I am.
He rocks the bald.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a pretty good Armstrong.
Thank you very much.
A beautiful artistic alchemy.
Oh, okay. You, because you're close.
I have a question for Vic.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you take your feather back?
Give away your feather.
Oh, look at you. You're dressed as Riku. Risa! Just checking.
And by the way, I killed Fred.
What's the kind of... Are those coming from your butt?
I almost picked one up and then you said that. I was like,
Don't touch the butt feather.
stay right there.
Let me know.